I'm Lou Hefner, here with His City Records, B-Way, His City Goon. You're now watching the Showcase.
Welcome to the showcase, baby. The showcase. Righteous mind. It's your time to shine. The showcase. Righteous mind. It's your time. To shine. The showcase.
Welcome back to the Showcase. It's your girl Marcella here.
And I'm Ty Cole. What's going on?
And we have a wonderful guest today, Lou Hefner and Hit City Records.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And introduce us to your team.
I'm Lou Hefner, and that's His City Records.
All right, well, I go by Leash the Beast. Not only am I the videographer, I'm usually on the camera, but I'm also a music artist. I'm a producer as well.
What's going on? My name is His City Goon. I'm a recording artist for His City Records.
What's going on, Broadway Lee? I'm like the A&R, so your music is hot, I'm gonna put it out there. If it's trash, I'm gonna let you know it's trash. So
That we will.
We need
We need
someone
people
like that on our team.
Especially on Instagram. Yeah, SoundCloud artists. I'm gonna have him go on your page. And if you're dead trash, he's letting you know. Period.
Yes, we need you.
Right.
So,
I like all their names though.
yeah, I
Some
do.
really
They have
interesting
really,
names. I
like, they
that.
all correlate, you know?
Yeah.
That's cute. But I want to know, how did you get the name Lou Hefner? I have
Right.
to know.
That was
Where
like,
did that come from?
I had a bunch of names first. They used to call me Pretty Lou, because
Okay.
they said I had nice eyes. And that didn't settle well with me because, you know, I'm in a, like, aggressive field. So
Okay.
I said, I gotta change my name, and every name I ever had was given to me. So I was at lunch, and I was like a basketball player in high school, so I never noticed, but some kid noticed, and he was like, yo, you got all the girls sitting at your lunch table, you like you Hefner, and my real name's Lewis, so I was like, I'm Lou Hefner, and then it just stopped. People just be like, yo, Hefner, girls walking to class, walking me to class. Funny thing is, whatever I did, like basketball, music, modeling, fashion, I do a lot of stuff, but there's always women a part of it, so people just say, oh, you got a lot of women with you. It's just ironic. It just happens. They just
makes
there.
sense.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not really, it's not like I got rose petals and women holding doors.
Right.
I don't got that.
But you still got the honeys around you, so.
I'm blessed to have beautiful women around me, you know? Like I'm here, I'm at the show, a beautiful girl here, there's beautiful girls over there, you know? I'm just blessed. I'm just lucky.
He's so humble, y'all. Even off camera, this man is humble. Like, I like that. So how'd y'all get y'all names? Because y'all names are also
Yes,
cool, too.
give us the...
All right, well, me, it started out with Unleash.
Okay.
I got it from my aunt's ex-boyfriend because he was a producer too, and he heard my beats. He was like, "Oh, Unleash!" Like it just stuck. But from there, I shortened it to Leash and Beast, like Leash the Beast, which is DABEAAST. BEAAST is an acronym which stands for Be Everyone's Aspiration to Stay True. So basically, it's saying like don't follow the trend, but be the trend.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just be
Heard
an
you,
individual.
sis.
So that's where my name comes from. That's where it derives from.
Okay.
I like that. I'm going to use that one.
Thank you.
Goon is, self-explanatory.
You know, right.
You know, I got it from when, Dipset was out, back then, Goonies and all that, and the life I was living, and put Hit City, it's the committee, that's where I'm at, so it's a first name, last name type of thing, that's all.
First name, last name basis.
I met Goon through my brother. He doing 13 years, and he got 13 more to go. So he was locked up with my brother. So when he put him on the phone, he was like, "Oh, he rapping." I'm like, "Everybody rap. My mother rap." So he rapping for me. And at first I was like, got a flow, but he's a little dated because you can't see nothing. You locked up. And then he came out and he had like he was up in Monticello, and he was supposed to come out and come see me, but he stayed up there playing around. And then when he came out to see me, I got him situated, got him real right, and he saw the difference. But, excuse me, let's skip Broadway. Go ahead, bro.
They call me Broadway. When you think of Broadway, it's just it's everything. It's business on Broadway. Any Broadway street you go to, and it's Broadway. It's lights. It's business. It's fun, and that's just me in a nutshell. I'm just Broadway all the way around. So people be excited to be around me.
Me and Broadway got a good story too. I'm gonna tell all the story.
Yeah, that's what we here to get all the tea. So I need
met-
all the stories.
Men don't go to the club to see other men. So we in a club, and he's on one side, I'm on one side. He was there taking care of some business, and I'm having a good time. I'm really like chilling, relaxing, and I'm jumping. Now I'm saying the same thing, and somebody jumping next to me too close, and I'm like, who's jumping next to me? He's saying the same thing, and he's right there. He's like, yo, what's up? I'm Broadway. I said, what's up? And then he came back around. He had some every time he came to see me, he had some business. Like, yo, I make money with this, or this artist right here. And I was like, he's good. And then one time, a situation happened, I'm not going to say with who, and they tried to, like, separate us, and he just pushed through, like, the security guards was bigger than him. He pushed right through them. It's like, nah, where he going, I'm going. So it was more like everything about my company, everybody does more than one thing. You can't just come here and say, I'm a singer. You got to be the bag boy. I got to be the bag boy. You got to be the towel boy. You got to be you got to be everything.
Yeah,
More than one hat.
Yeah. You can't come here and work with me and think that's that. So I feel like if you do more than one thing, you learn to be a little more humble, because one day you could be in front of the camera. The next day I could be like, yo, put the camera down, come sit down next to me and tell them who you are as a person. And people like to know who people are individually. Like, that's why I think Drake is super successful, because we know him. We know him like a cousin. I feel like Drake is one of those artists that are like open, like 6ix9ine is too. We know 6ix9ine is a goofball. We know he says he's a super gangster. We know you not. You that tough cousin that we be like, you know, chill out, you know.
But
we love him, you know.
Right.
We love
We
him.
don't want no problems
You know why
with
we
it.
love him?
Right.
Because he's being himself.
Right.
And we love Drake because he's sensitive. We like, yeah, you say things most men wouldn't say that are sensitive. So he's our Mary J. Blige.
Right. And if y'all followed his story, he went from like Degrassi, which he was really
Yeah.
sensitive on. Let's not forget Jimmy Brooks. And just transitioned, and he kept the same kind of energy.
Yeah,
so.
but most people feel like I'm tough. That's what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? No, you're a person, so you have more than one.
There's more layers. to
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
You're
of
not
course.
tough with your kids. You're not talking about what set you clean with your kids. You know,
Some of y'all be scared of your kids, but that's another story.
these kids are different.
Right. So, you definitely got a lot of good music out.
Yes,
So, can you tell us about your new single?
it's called "Can We Try." I try to I do a lot of types of music, so I'm like, what people want to hear. It started out with me doing what I wanted to do, but Broadway and Mary, they're like, listen, man, we know you like the tough talk, but this is the music that's gonna get us where we need to go, and it's the truth. It's the truth. Because every time I do a song like that, as soon as I finish that song, I was out the country. Last time I did a song, it was called "If I Had a Girl," I was in London. This time I'm in Haiti. Now I'm going to China. I'm doing certain types of music.
International superstar.
Yeah. That's, you know what's ironic? That was my first magazine. I had a cover of a magazine in a newspaper called the Staten Island Advance. That's where I'm from. They said International Playboy, and that name just stuck. Every name people put to me, it sticks.
So how does it feel traveling to all of these different
Yeah, I
places?
was gonna say.
It's an eye-opener, because first of all, I experienced Haitian people through my manager. My first manager was Haitian. He used to take me to the parties. Like, first question, they gonna have American music? He'd be like, they gonna have American music, and they're gonna have our music. And I was like, I gotta listen to Pots and Pans all day. But it wasn't Pots and Pans. It was like, their music is from the heart. Even when they dance really close. Like, it's like a wine, but it's not a wine. It's like, it's almost borderline illegal to do that dance. because they like very passionate. And when I went to their country, they're like that about everything. They don't want a bad representation, but people come there and go straight to the bad and
Showcase that.
showcase that. Yeah, it's like 2 seconds of bad. It's like here, you in Brownsville, look across the street, you got what is that? Fort Greene, you look across the street, you got these big, beautiful buildings. But that's how it is everywhere in the world. And one thing that made me go there faster is that I'm not scared of my own people. So Trump has his own opinions. I'm not a Trump basher. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a basher or a supporter of a lot of people. You know, I just keep my opinion with politics to myself. But Trump, he said some things about Haiti that were implanted into my American mind that wasn't true. Those people are the most prideful people. Quick story, I saw a lady selling oranges, another lady selling canepas, another lady selling cherries. I'm giving everybody money. I ran out of money when I went to buy the canepas. I gave her like, what was it, 100? Gave her 100, she gave me back change, and then I gave her like a bigger tip. She took that tip, split it with everybody down the line. One lady came running and said she didn't have. So you know what she did? She split hers and gave her some. And I never seen
Find that here.
I never seen that. I never seen nothing like that in my life.
You
Never.
won't, not here.
And clearly, they need the money. You know, like
Right.
they're out there. And me being from America is like I'm comparing it, and I'm seeing these people. You go out the next day, you see the same people in a line working. Every day is work, just like we work every day. They working too, but they work is different. I seen a lady carry a refrigerator on her head with no hands, and I got it on tape, and I was like, let me film this.
Can you see this after the show?
I know,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
We
can
want to see that
Like-
footage. But I have a question. So, what would you say for like comparison? How is the audience experience compared to like internationally to here? Like, because I
I'm
always
glad
hear
you-
artists say
I'm-
that like the audience overseas is like more appreciative of music
Let me
than
tell you about
here.
America. Let me tell you, I'm not bashing America, but we're the only country that care about language. Like, I don't speak French, I don't speak Creole, but music is music. And I hate to sound like one of those people that's like, oh, you gotta feel it from the soul. No, totally not that person. But out there, if you come with that energy, I changed my whole set in the middle of the show. I had to call somebody back in America, like, send me this song and this song, because they're not going for that. They had a concert, they wanna dance, they wanna jump. These people wanna have a good time.
Right.
They go out to have a good time. They're on their phones, but not like we are. Like, we go to the club, we too cool.
We
to
lit,
sleep.
you're
Mm,
like that's
yeah.
the whole vibe.
But these people is sweating, dropping their phone, jumping up and down. They like what they like. And Haiti, I have a special place in my heart for Haiti. So, like, even going there and them accepting me. Haitian people are very loyal. They're very much into music. They're no joke. They're no joke.
I feel like out there is also dope too because of the fact that like they really get the experience.
Mhm.
Like you're really not on your phone the whole time. Like when you're like international overseas, like they actually listen to the music, they actually focus, pay attention. Like they really enjoy real time. Where it's like us because we're really spoiled.
Very spoiled.
We have phones,
Right.
Instagram, Snapchat, like we just want to capture things, but then it's like we really don't live in the moment. We live with it when we go home. Like, oh, look at this.
You know what?
You know what
We
I'm
don't try to learn their language. They can learn, they know a whole Cardi B record and don't speak English, but they know certain words. We not trying to learn Creole or French. But guess what? When you sitting next to somebody and you trying to tell them, can you pass me the water, you gonna learn real quick. Or when you in an interview and everybody's speaking Creole, and you want to say something without the translator. They had a translator, of course, but you don't want to just keep going back and forth. You want to learn, you know. So I learned little baby
Shows
stuff,
initiative.
you know. Even when you go to your hotel, hotels here are totally different.
Yeah.
Get your own bags, unless you tip it. These people, they carrying your bags. They make like $250 for the day. $2.50 for the day. So you giving somebody $5 and they calling out the next day. You know what I'm saying? So that's certain places though. Certain places is Americanized, you know, like everywhere. They had a Domino's, I was surprised. When you see like American stuff, but they don't eat that. They eat real food. Like the food, I'm like, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. It looks nasty. And when you're hungry and you eat that, you love it. And then you're like, yo, let's go back there. They're like, no, going to a different restaurant. They go out. They eat. If you know Africans, Haitians, any other country, they party. We was having dinner and it turned into a club. I was fat.
Okay, well, sorry to
Yeah, go ahead,
interrupt you.
go ahead.
I mean, I would love to hear more
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Haiti, but can you let us know, like, maybe where we could, like, find your music, what you have coming up, and what showcases you have coming, like, performances, just to, you know, let the audience know how to follow you?
SoundCloud, Instagram, or you could just Google. Google's the best thing. Just put my name in. I'll play Hit City Records. Everything will come up real simple. You know, people need to get to stuff quick. They're not trying to, even our music, if we say, what's the name of that song? It'll pop up.
Okay.
And then for our shows, we're out to China, right? Our next stop is China. And after China, we're back in Haiti. And then in America, what's this week? We got the thing with your peoples.
Just in December, Milk River.
Milk River.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
about
summer
Milk
will be
River.
in Milk River.
All right, well, it was a pleasure sitting with you
Yeah.
guys and hearing how you guys came along in Haiti and all the good stuff.
Yeah.
And I wish you nothing but the best in your journey.
Thank you so
For
much.
sure.
Excited to hear more from you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll check them out, and when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Hit City Records. It's gonna be lit, and we back. I know we were not. So I was like,
Quiet.
Hi everyone and welcome back to the Showcase. I'm Michaela and my special guest today is Lou Hefner. So I hear you have a little gift for us today.
Yes.
You brought your music video?
Yeah, I brought my music. Video.
Okay, so tell us about the music video, where you shot it, what's the name of the song?
Okay, I shot the video in New York, and the name of the song is Lou Hefner, Can We Try? And we shot it at this Club City in the city, which is ironic because we're Hit City. So it made sense. We walked in the hotel, had records on the wall. We was like, this is it. Had a balcony of people.
Alright, so we have a clip of the music video, so we're gonna play it and then we'll come right back. Here's the music video.
Check it out. What's up?
What's going on? It's Hit City Goon here with the A&R, B-Way Leaf, CEO, Lou Hefner. You're watching the Showcase.
If I go away, would you wait for me? If I'm on the way, would you stay up late for me? I know your question is the money worth more than love. I wanna make it in life, not just make it in the club.
You thinking that I'm thirsty? Lies, I don't feed you. I said it out of anger when I told you I don't need you. I'm still gonna do it, even when you mad though. I know it isn't right, but it bringing mad though. Always thinking about a bag, how you think you got a bag? Before you even call me that, you gon' have to call me back. How you seeing less and getting more of me? You don't see I'm working like it's for me. Pillow talking with your friends, it's a sleepover. I'm still going strong when the week's over. You ain't tryna start like a broke motor. Your friends ain't got no taste like a cheap soda.
You mad, I'm mad, we fucked, you stuck. Next day, back at it again. Fiend for the pipe, take a crack at it again. Leave it, come back, you win it again.
Best to us, death to us. Don't let the followers mislead you. Insta fame, it's all evil. They don't really like you, they just like it for likes. Speaking through the door, you crying, you all in it. Slip into your love, I ain't tripping, I fall in it. Master with the P, it's no limit. Wasn't with the games, don't care if it was a scrimmage. Beat me in the head with the lies until it hemorrhage. Why this, why that, get mad and call back. You started catching feelings, I told you to fall back. You was with the shits now you giving me more crap. Damn, how did we get here? Was it Uber, was it Lyft? Now you standing on the cliff, looking for more rocks like the road ain't rough enough. I ain't giving nothing up.
Wow, that was an amazing video. I'm so glad that you brought it here tonight. So tell everybody where they can find the video. Where are you releasing it?
YouTube, Vivo, Vimeo, everywhere. It's on every digital media base. Go check it out. Love the video. Kiss the video. No, I'm just...
All right, so I want to thank you so much for coming by the studio tonight. It was a pleasure having you here. No problem. And
Welcome back to the showcase. It's your girl Marcella.
And I'm Tad Cole. You guys thought we was finished, but we're not. We're back
still
here
have
again.
Lou Hefner and Hit City Records here with us.
Right. So we learned a lot about Lou. Let's learn more about Hit City Records. So, Leash the Beast.
Yes, Leash
Yes.
the Beast.
So what can we expect from you upcoming? Like, what do we have going on?
Okay, well, like I said, I'm a videographer, I'm a music producer as well as an artist. So, you know, I'm also a mother. I have a 7-year-old. Her name is Sade, and I also have a wife. Her name is Nadia. Shout out to you.
Shout out
Love you.
Nadia.
Shout
Definitely.
out.
So, you know, just being a mom just naturally makes you a multitasker. So I have all these things, all these slashes on my name that I basically, you know, just got to keep it balanced.
And I'm sure she's your biggest fan.
Of course, of course. You know, she sings because of me. She dances, she does everything.
Okay.
But, you know, not only am I filming, I'm the lead videographer for Hit City Records. You know, a lot of Blues videos you see on YouTube, they're from me. I edit, I film as well. Not only that, I also work on my own music, which I write and I produce also. I produce a lot of my own beats and everything. So it's just balancing a lot of that stuff. I'm working on my own project, you know, currently, and it was called The Beast Tape. It'll come soon. And that's what I'm working on basically as of now. And I'm also honing, you know, my daughter's craft as well with her singing and her rapping. She's already freestyling, she's singing, she's dancing and everything. So, you know, that's like a full-time job.
Yeah, that sounds like fun of my kid was doing. That'd be hype.
Oh.
Yes.
So, are you gonna have any features on the project, or is it just gonna be you solely showing yourself and your craft?
Well, of course, you know, Hit City. We might have
Okay.
obviously Hit
Might
City
have
on it as
Pun
well
Son.
as
Pun Son.
yes, Pun Son, Big Pun Son, which is Chris Rivers.
Okay.
And he has his own fan base. And also, you know, shout out to Raven.
Raven.
Good Brothers.
Good brothers, definitely.
Good Brothers Music Group. I'm also going to have him on it as well. So that's going to be crazy, you already know. But, you know, moving on to Goon.
You know, I'm a Hit City artist, recording artist, Hit City Records. Right now, I'm just working on my own project, Making Money Moves Volume 1. I just put out a hit single, Get It, Got It Good, produced by Leash the Beast. You know, it's doing real good on YouTube. But right now, I'm working on my next single to put out, No Capping. I just, you know, steady grinding, trying to just grow my music. You know, the more you come, the more you go in the gym, the better you're going to shoot, you know. So, it's kind of what I've been doing, just still recording every chance I get. You know, I drive to the studio, a long drive.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, I take a drive. I drive from New York to New Jersey on a regular basis.
Because we have a
The traffic.
3-floor facility in Clifton, New Jersey.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Once you get to the city, you don't want to leave because
You
you automatically
Make sure
feels
y'all
like
come.
home. That's the fact.
Yeah.
You want to come here and get your work done.
Wally gotta come too.
You know, get your videos done, recording. It's a one-stop shop.
Yeah, so
We gotta do an
I
exclusive
started.
interview in the studio.
Yeah.
I started
Yeah.
coming.
I love
Right.
it. The studio is like a trap because we don't have any windows, and we got the most comfortable couches. We got a massage chair.
Video games,
We got
pool
every
table.
video game, pool tables.
I started coming up there. I was coming up there at first once a month, then every other week. Like literally, this is how I was going every other week. Then once a week. Then it's like, Can I come again? Can I come again? Can I come
And Wally
again?
knew about this and then tell us.
Like, can I come again? You come whenever you
Yes,
want.
Wally.
I'll
Tell us
speak to you.
next time.
We got 3 in the morning, you know. Like I said, shout out to like Lee said, shout out to the good brother, Raven. You know, he's my engineer as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's another thing we're working with Vaughn, and what's Vaughn's last name? Vaughn Smith, excuse me. We're working with Vaughn Smith, that's Tata's little brother, and Tata is Jay-Z's right-hand man, so he came looking for business, and he took a liking to the studio, and then he took a liking to the music and the way we do business, and now we're in conjunction with Good Brothers. We have brunches every month, and Vaughn he launched a clothing line called Good Brothers Clothing, and he has a watch company called No Label, and he's friends with Neo and Gail and all these people, so he's really like coming out of his shell right now, because he's more behind the scenes. He doesn't like pictures, he doesn't like to be out there. Quite frankly, he needs his own TV show. He's hilarious. He's hilarious. He says a
How
lot.
does it feel to be a self-made entrepreneur? Because if y'all
No, you guys,
heard what's
like-
on, they have brunches.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Their own studio.
You guys have so many hats that
You
you
have
fill,
so
you know?
many hats besides the ones on your head.
Well, we got
So
with the logos on it too.
right.
Yes.
Can you show the logo real quick? There we go.
So you know what it is? I don't just, like, my business is run by a lot of women. Like, I got Chi-Chi, Chun-Chi, Crystal, Mary Poppins. Mary's the boss, the CEO.
She's awesome.
She sounds poppin'.
She
For
sounds
real.
Mary Poppins, like she makes everything happen.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Everything happen.
And
He's
then-
very cool.
And then we got people like Broadway. He's very quiet, as you can see, but
No, he didn't say not
No, he's
one
not
word
going to.
the
Not
whole
one
time. And I'm
word.
looking for his reaction. Like, he about to say something right now. And he's real quiet.
you know why? Because how he is right now, how everybody is, that's who they usually are, you know. He's the type to pull me to the side and tell me the stuff I need to hear, the real stuff. Like,
He's
you
the
know,
observer, you know?
he's
He
gonna
thinks
tell you.
before, you know.
Yeah, he's gonna
guys
tell you what
do
you
that.
don't want to hear. Like, he's gonna ruin your party. You're having a party, he's gonna ruin your party so the business can move forward. And Mary will do too. Chi-Chi, Chun-Chi, all of them will do too. Women, like, a lot of people don't know the secret to my success is women and experience. Broadway has a lot of experience. And the women that are part of my company, like, people run to me and think I'm gonna help them. I can't help you. Like, I'm just, the artist, and I started the company, yes, but the people who really running the company are the women. So when you try to bypass her and jump over them to get to me, which they'll jump over Broadway, and Broadway ain't having that. Me, I'll let you go by.
Heard.
Broadway's
Broadway
like,
bully going
Yeah.
through security.
he not even in security. He the business guy, but he turns into every hat I need him to turn into sometimes. Like, I'm not a lawyer, but he knows a little bit about law, so he'll come and be like, wait, we ain't going for none of that. We ain't
Shut it down.
Yeah, like he'll let a company come in and speak their piece. I mean, let me let him speak. Go ahead.
Yeah, come on, Broadway, because we haven't heard you at all.
No, that's a fact. I'm just like zero tolerance. Like, I'm real protective of
The brand.
what we created, our brand. It'd be other partners that come along, and I'm the stubborn one to make sure that all the trees get shooken up. Like, cause everybody get used. Everybody got a mission, and it's
Ulterior
business
motives.
at the end of the day. So I'm not going for the first or the second or the third. I'm not even going for it. So, like, we gonna have to really figure this out, and it's gonna have to make sense. And
Exactly.
I'm real 90s. I like 90s music. I think 90s was the best era of
It
music.
was.
So when I hear certain music and stuff like that, like, I even be on him. If I ain't feeling it, I don't feel it. I'm always looking for that hit, and that's what people want to hear. And then people don't want to be around people that don't know what's going on, understand the business, and weak or anything like that. So, you gotta have that around. And me being quiet is just like, I'm paying attention. Like, you know, a lot of people talk and they cut people off, or they over talking somebody, or they talking too long. You know, I'm listening to what you really saying, so when I replay what you said, you understand, you know, so that's just me.
And like I said, you know, you need everyone like that on a team, you know, to see things that maybe you can't or you didn't see at first. So can you give us like the experience, like when you guys are on stage, is it just you or is it all of you guys kind of just doing your own thing? Like what's the Hit City experience on stage?
I go off my family. We drip and sweat. And
Okay.
these chains, these watches, these hats, these clothes, they not on. They off. We running. To see a performance by, imagine 100 people jumping. You thinking that's the club? That's us. That's us. We bring the club to the club. So we're known for that. We just had a show with Drewski, and we all wore this hoodie right here, and that right there consumed the club to the point where people were coming like, "Can we buy hoodies?" Mary Poppins was outside like a vendor selling hoodies, you know, and then everybody was like, Mary, I feel bad sometimes. She gets no fun. Like
But
sometimes
she gets it popping.
Oh yeah.
She gets things done.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's why they call her Mary Poppins.
And that's good. You have a good, well-rounded team. Like everyone really does like something that's like really influential and essential to what you have going on.
It's so many of us. It's just this is like us being respectful. Because if you said, Lou, you have free range to bring as many people, this whole thing would
It's
be
like a
full.
family reunion, like a cookout.
They call me the New York ambassador because I lived in every borough, so I know so many people. Even the people in Brooklyn, when they see this, they're gonna be like, "No phone call, Lou? No phone call." I'll be like, out of respect, you know, out of respect, because I know I want to showcase certain people right now that need to be on that platform. Like we have a clothing line, you know, our clothing line, His City, merchandise, and then he has another clothing line called Endless Racks, and we all have things going on. Leash, she has a production company where she does the film, the beats, and His City Goon, he's just everywhere. This guy, I like his work ethic. He came home from jail. Most people come home from jail, they sitting on their butt. They're like, I can't get a job, I got a felony, and blah, blah, blah. He's like, got a job, bought a new car, now he's doing music full time. Now his music is taking off. People who was fronting on him before, like, yeah, that's funny.
You always got those over front. You
I mean,
always do.
I don't try to hide who any of us are, especially myself. I like to be transparent because you're going to figure me out real quick. And you got a nice, everybody's nice until you know, like her right there. She's mad quiet, mad pretty. I'm sure she could turn up and do some things that hurt some feelings and, you know, and.
You can't see her, but she would got the meme mug on.
Oh,
so
yeah.
If y'all could see, y'all would know.
And then you got the pretty girl back there, but all of them pretty, but you got the one right there hiding in a cut. But I bet you,
Michaela.
you know, Michaela stepping out, she gonna hurt some feelings.
Right.
You know? I got her behind there. What's her name? I don't know her
Look at
name.
Lou Hefner just doing his thing.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm gonna get all the people that don't want to get got, so I'm gonna point them all out, you know.
They're all on their phone like, please don't pick me.
Wally got a wild side.
For real, my boss does? What's
He
going
ain't tell
on?
you.
Tell us now. What's going on, Wally?
We can
Wally
we can
did.
save that tea
Okay,
for,
we can
you
save the
know.
tea for after
Yeah,
the show.
yeah.
Because I need to know.
Wally taught 6'9" everything. No, I'm joking.
I gotta hit him up.
So,
But no, we really are excited to just to learn so much because a lot of people who want to do this, you know, they don't take these necessary steps to get to the point where you guys are at. A lot of them kind of, like you said, they talk, but they never like make no moves. So what would you guys kind of tell people who either want to be in your position or trying to
break out
Broadway? What would you tell people who are trying to break out into this business, into this world? Because it is hard. There's a lot of blood, sweat, tears, and money that goes into it. So.
First, you're going to have to make a hit. You're going to have to be in that studio. You're going to have to learn the business. And you're going to have to learn to be phony. Because people are phony. It's just the business. So you're going to have to go out. You're going to have to go in these clubs. You're going to have to shake these hands. You're going to have to smile. You're going to have to get your phone number out. And just be phony.
We might
You know,
be-
Monday
Just
through
be phony.
We might
Monday
be-
through Wednesday, you're gonna have to be phony.
We might
Moral of
be
the story, just be phony.
10 people. Out of these 10 people, you might have one legit person that's really wants to do this. Maybe one, not definitely one. Maybe we need 10 people, maybe one.
Well, I think you guys have a really well-rounded team,
Oh yeah.
and it seems like all of you guys are gonna just reach success. I mean, you already have these people that are basically already in like the industry, so I'm pretty sure any
Going
day
to
now
China.
we're gonna be on BT and like, oh my God, there's Lou Hefner.
Yeah.
The good
The
thing
China
about that is
time.
we didn't kind of like, they came to us for business. So
Mhm.
that's something I'm proud of. Like, they didn't come to us like, oh, we're looking to work with you guys exclusively. They came to us for business, and we merged the business together because it made sense. Because we had a particular element that they didn't have. And if you're going to a company and you can't add to the company, you become unresourceful, and people
Yeah.
don't want to deal with you.
Can't
That-
use you.
that it's a using business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what you think?
When we
Bobby
come back,
Hefner?
I'm asking them questions.
I like them.
I like
What do you
'em.
think?
I like them. I'm tuning
We
in.
asking y'all questions when we
Oh,
come back.
okay.
Okay.
Cause
Well,
y'all,
wait, do you still got some time? A little
Yes,
bit
it's
time?
access. Yes, access social media.
Right.
okay.
You
So, can you guys let us know what's going on social media? Kind of drop them.
Yeah, give
for
us like where people can,
Right.
see you guys and
Well,
stalk you guys.
Right.
The real
Instagram B-Way7,
Yeah.
B-Way7, Facebook, Khalid Shepherd.
Okay.
Yeah, Instagram, His City Goon, at His City Goon, first name, last name. Facebook, Cashmere Banks, you know. We're gonna put an autobiography out on that on music real soon. That's pretty much it right there. SoundCloud, His City Goon Music. Yeah.
All right, my Instagram is Leash the Beast, LeashDabeeaast. You can find me on Facebook as well, Leash. If you want to see my videos as a videographer, you can look up on YouTube, Unleash Music, and UNLEASHMUSIK. So that's how you find me.
Instagram, The Real Lou Hefner, or just Google my name, Lou Hefner. Spotify, SoundCloud, every digital media base, YouTube, everything. Anywhere you want to go.
Okay.
You find,
Okay.
find
Well,
out
there you
what's
have it.
Right. What's your Instagram?
But
No, I was for real. I was
You
just,
for real? I
I
should
was for real.
go along with them. No,
Listen.
you guys can know my Instagram later. But
Yeah.
it's been a joy to interview you guys and to hear about everything that you're doing, and I really wish the best for each and every one of you guys.
I already see that that's happening already.
Yeah,
so.
thank you for coming to the
And
showcase.
this is something you don't get with a lot of artists. The handshaking, just the professionalism, like, take some notes.
Humility, yeah.
Right, take notes.
Well, this was the showcase.
This was the showcase. Thank you for tuning in, as y'all can see. And check more out with Hit City Records. They're dope. And we'll catch y'all next time.